morning, everybody. My name is Killy Brooke and welcome to my channel. Today I'm having surgery for a condition I have called endometriosis. I'm very nervous and excited because I think this will help me manage my condition that I have, and I'll talk more about that soon. It's nothing major, don't panic, but I will go through what's going on. We're gonna do this together because I'm nervous and I feel like we need a little like communal chat time and packing bags together time. I have a couple bags I gotta choose from, and then I gotta like find what I'm gonna put in it, what I'm gonna bring to the hospital. Doing this video will also help me know what I actually put in my bag, because let's be honest, I'm gonna forget after like 5 minutes after I finished filming. So let's get into it and let's start. Let's pack our bag for the hospital. First things first, why am I getting surgery? Well, I have a condition called endometriosis, adenomyosis, PMDD, like we could go on. There's a couple conditions. And endometriosis, I've done a whole lot of videos on this already, and like I talk about it all the time on my Instagram and on my YouTube, but it's a whole body disease and pretty much just causes like chronic pain, severe pain, chronic bleeding, painful periods, extreme bloating, nausea. It causes a lot. There's a lot more as well. I was diagnosed when I was 18 via surgery. You have to be diagnosed via keyhole surgery, so it's not the easiest thing to get diagnosed. It usually takes women like 5 to 10 years just to get diagnosed, which is insane. And for me, I'm one of the lucky ones. I started getting symptoms when I was 13, when I started my period. 5 years. So it took me 5 years to get my diagnosis, which I think I feel like that's a blessing. Like that's pretty good compared to other women who have to wait 10 plus years to get diagnosed. Like, and it affects 1 in 10. Obviously the number's probably a lot lower. I've heard like in Australia it's like 1 in 9 or 1 in 7 or like, so it's a very painful condition, and I live with it this long, and I've had 2 more surgeries, so I've had 3 surgeries, and then I've also had a lot of treatments and like iron infusions and things like that. Like I've been through the ringer. At my last surgery in 2019, I got the Mirena IUD put in, which is, it goes into your uterus and it's just like it's a contraceptive device, but they also use it for women who have women's health conditions, so I was one of them. After that like first year of getting used to it, and it wasn't the best first year, but after that point it was okay. And I started getting used to it, my body started liking it, and it was great. Like it was so good. And last year when it was kind of I was like 5 years into having the Mirena, I was talking with my doctor and I'm like, okay, like I think I want to try something else that's a little less invasive, but you know, because the Mirena scares me, like getting in and out, it's very painful, excruciating. To keep it short and simple, I'm getting 2 procedures done. One is to take a rod implant out of my arm, and the other is to put a Mirena IUD into my uterus. It sounds pleasant, I know. Imagine trying to explain this to your boss. Plus they're gonna check everything down there, you know, like do all the things. Anyway, usually they can do this in the doctor's office and they don't like sedate you at all. Like it's just like, except they numb the arm because obviously they're cutting into your arm. But with the Mirena, they don't give you anything for it, and so it's extremely painful, and a lot of women probably have horror stories that they could share about this. Personally, I'm not good with anything down there in terms of pain. Like I am very sensitive because of the conditions I have. My doctor just said, look, like we can put you under, we can go to the hospital, we can do like a procedure to get this done. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be put under. I'm going to put under sleep, so I'm slightly nervous about that because it's been bringing up a little bit of like PTSD from previous surgeries, but I am excited because I think this Mirena will do a lot better than this arm implant. I've just had the worst 6 months after inserting this arm implant into my arm, called the Nexplanon, in case you were wondering. I'm not gonna have use of my arm for the week, obviously, and you know there's gonna be also a transition period because the Nexplanon, I found out it releases the hormone via the bloodstream, so it's been going all over my body. No wonder we have so many side effects from it, whereas the Mirena is localized in the uterus, so it doesn't have as many side effects usually, but of course every person is different. So let's get on to today's video because let's go. Like we need a pack. So first things first, I have to choose a bag because my issue is this bag It is amazing. I got it off Amazon for like $20. It was so good. It's like a Mary Poppins bag. It has like so much, like you can just keep fitting more and more stuff in, and it has a lot of pockets, like a lot of pockets, and a front pocket as well, and it's pretty big, and that's my issue. It is pretty big, and I don't want to have like a massive bag. So I was thinking maybe not that bag, and maybe I would do like one of my smaller bags. I have these like little ones I got from when I was in Australia, when I was visiting Australia back home. I'm currently living in Canada. I know you can't tell by my accent. It's really cute. It's like a tote bag, so it's like big-ish, but it's not that big, and it has a kookaburra on it. So cute. I don't know which one to take, so I figured I'll just see how much stuff I have and how much I'm packing, and then in my bag, and then I'll just work out like which one would be better. I think that's the solution here. All right, first things first, I got some more of these yesterday at Walmart because these are the best if you have any sort of like POTS or iron deficiencies or troubles with like dizziness and like getting up. If you're laying down in bed all day, or if you're on the couch all day, like if you're resting and you're struggling, like these are the best things ever. And these are Dr. Scholls graduated compression socks, and they're knee high. I actually have some on now, if I can like I'm not very coordinated, but I have some of those, and I bought some more because they are so good. And they're graduated compressions, so they're not like really tight. So I got them from Walmart. They were like $10 in Canadian, so really actually pretty cheap when you think of like Amazon ones and stuff that I was looking at. So these are that. I definitely need to bring these. Coming home and all of that, I'm going to be laying down a lot, at least for the first day or two. This is going to be my saving grace to keeping me up and keeping the blood flowing through my body. Okay, I just realized I didn't bring it up, and I don't really want to go downstairs and get it because I do not have the energy for that today. But I have a EOS lip balm. It's like a pink one. I'll probably include it in the footage, like the b-roll. So I'm gonna also grab that as well. So lip balm is also really great because if you've been put under, like your lips are like all chapped and awful. The other thing I'm gonna do is probably braid my hair. Like I'm gonna wash it and then I'm gonna braid it. My hair's really straight right now, I know, but I actually have curly wavy hair. I've straightened her down, so I'm gonna braid it, and then it will be good, hopefully for majority of the week, and I don't have to like worry about it. Next thing I'm bringing is my medication. This is the cutest little case. I actually got this from one of my friends. She had a bunch of like extras, and so she was like, yeah, you can have this. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. And it's so cute and aesthetic, but then it keeps like all my meds, and I like labeled a few of them. So I gotta fill her up as well because we are missing a few medicines, but that's all right. We will restock her, but this will be so handy for after. So we have these on hand always. You know the drill. You know the deal. The next thing I am bringing, which is actually in this bag, I'm bringing pads. If you know, you know. After a Mirena insertion or whatever removal, you'll bleed, obviously. And so I am bringing this. I'm ready to go with these. This is definitely something that will be really helpful for me as I'm leaving. So also, when I got the call from my nurse, they told me that it could be like a really long waiting, or like, you know, afterwards I obviously have to recover as well from the anesthetic. So she said, make sure you bring like a book or like charge your phone or bring a charger. So I'm bringing my charger, really simple, nothing too crazy, just to charge my phone. Obviously I'm not bringing my camera, but I'll just bring my phone. I will still take you, of course. I'm gonna take you. Next thing I'm gonna bring is my headphones. Now I am not an Apple earpod girly. I do not have the funds for that, so I went off Amazon and I bought these like $20, I think I got them even more discounted, but they're like $20 headphones. I think I linked them in my Amazon store below, so you can like take a look if you want to get something that's not earpods and crazy expensive. So I bought these if I want to like watch videos or edit, like after I've recovered a little bit from the anesthetic, and you know, while I'm waiting to leave kind of thing. I'm gonna bring that. So who knows if I'll use it, but we'll just see. We'll see how I'm feeling and all of that, because I just don't know. Obviously gonna be bringing like clothes, that like a fresh pair of clothes. Like I'm gonna bring another pair of undies and have that available, and I'm gonna wear probably like tracky dacks, like really comfy tracky dacks, and then a really nice jumper I'm thinking, or I'm thinking like a t-shirt because of my arm. Like I'm not totally sure what I'm gonna wear yet. I'm trying to mentally think what else I've got to bring. I actually wrote a list down of what I gotta bring. Oh, the most important thing, I was like, what the heck? The most important thing I literally almost missed, and if I don't have this, there's no surgery. So my Mirena. I had to pick up this script. If you saw my last video, I had to pick up my script and get the Mirena because they don't stock it there. You have to go get it. And thank goodness for insurance, because I only had to pay like $90 or $80, which is still a lot, but compared to how much it was, $453, I am thankful for that. I have my Mirena here. I have to pack this. This is like #1. So cannot forget that one. That's the most important. This is why we write lists. I'm not a list girly, but this is why we write lists, okay? Oh, I'm also bringing my Uggs. I'm gonna be wearing them, so I don't have them on me right now, but I'm also gonna bring my Uggs for extra comfort. It is snowing in Canada, so I might have to wear boots and then change into my Uggs, like in the car, but I'm gonna be bringing those. I got my lip balm as well. This is my lip balm. It's the Summer Fridays Lip Balm in Vanilla Beige. I'm gonna bring this. I also have like the EOS one, but I think I'm gonna bring this one instead. I'm also gonna bring my winter gloves. So I got these. These are just like cheaper Walmart ones, but it is freezing outside, so I'm gonna bring these to wear with me because it is cold. It is so cold. So another thing to bring. Last but not least, I'm gonna be bringing my wallet. So this is my wallet. This is actually my great grandma made this wallet. It's really cool. Like, look at that work. Like, what the heck? Like, and I've got to have my health card and all the things so that I don't have to pay anything. So we got to bring those. So that's my other thing. I think that is it. That is all. If there's anything else I will include it in the B-roll. I am just gonna pack it now and get her done. I'm gonna pack it in this green bag here. I know I'm a iPhone. Why do I have a bracelet in this bag? What I've decided is I'm gonna take this bag, the Kookaburra one, because my other one is filled with a couple work stuff because it was my work bag. So I am just gonna go with this one because I just can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered trying to deal with all that, and I don't want to create more mess in my room because I'm trying to keep it clean. Gotta love the Kookaburra. So let's pack it up. Let's go. Let's go. I think we're good to go. So let's go to the hospital and get this done and over with. I'll be posting another video on the second part of my whole Nexplanon Mirena experience. So make sure you check that out when it's out, and please like, comment, share what's in your bag if you're gonna have surgery or if you've had surgery. Like, we'd love to know if there's anything that like we're missing. Obviously it's too late for me, but it might not be too late for someone else. So please share in the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you next time, hopefully.